Hey everyone, today I'm making a cold cucumber noodles with a tangy sesame dressing. So first thing we're gonna do is take our cucumbers, peel them, and trim off the ends, and then we're gonna run them through a spiralizer. So I have a question. If zucchini noodles are zoodles, are cucumber noodles coodles? Is that what they are? I don't know, you tell me what they should be called. So since we're talking cucumbers, let's talk about storing them for a quick second. So cucumbers don't like to be too cold. If it's too warm where you are climate-wise, you can store them in the fridge, but put them in the warmest part of the fridge. If you can, store them outside of the fridge in a cool spot that doesn't get sunlight, and they will last for weeks that way. Like, they really will stay fresh. The one thing that you want to keep the cucumbers away from is ethylene producing produce. So that's like apples and bananas. Cucumbers are really sensitive to that, and that ethylene gas is what causes things to ripen and mature faster. So if you place them near those items, they're gonna spoil and go rotten faster than if you had not. Okay, so now we're gonna take our yellow squash. So this is cucumber noodles, yellow squash noodles. So take a yellow squash, trim off the ends, run that through the spiralizer. And then also, what are these called? So they're yellow squash, so maybe they're noodles, or maybe they're scoodles. I don't know, you tell me what you think they should be called. So how to store the summer squash or yellow squash. So the squash actually likes to be colder than cucumbers do. So they do really, really well in the fridge. And they also like humidity. So you can put them in a bag, or you can put them in the crisper drawer and turn up that humidity dial. They'll keep the best that way. Okay, so now we're gonna make our sesame dressing. So in a mixing bowl, add the sesame oil, then add in the rice vinegar, add in the turbinado sugar. Now, if you don't have turbinado, that's fine. I just like the flavor profile. I think it works well with the ingredients in this dressing, but you can use regular granulated white sugar, or you can even use brown sugar. Almost any sweetener will probably work. We're gonna add in our white miso, and then you just wanna mix this until it's fully combined. Incorporating all of that miso, sugar, want the sugar fully dissolved, all of it fully combined, so you have a nice dressing base. Now this dressing is wonderful on these cold noodles, these coodles and noodles. I don't know, I keep wanting to say poodles, but I know that those are not in there. But this dressing works really, really well on other salads too. So feel free to just take it, double it, keep it in the fridge for whatever your favorite salad is. In fact, tell me some of your favorite salad ingredients, like things that you must have on every salad. If you don't typically use sesame oil or rice vinegar, but you wanna try this recipe, here's how long you can keep those ingredients. So here's how to store sesame oil. Sesame oil will last for about a year past the best by date if it's unopened. Once you open it, it's gonna keep for about 6 months in the pantry, but if you put it in the fridge, it'll actually last for up to about a year itself there too. So put it in the fridge. But how do you store rice vinegar? So rice vinegar, now I'm talking about unseasoned rice vinegar, the kind that we're kind of using in this recipe. If you keep rice vinegar opened, unseasoned kind in the pantry, it'll keep for up to 5 years, but if you keep it in the refrigerator, it'll actually last up to 10. So boom, there you go, right? There's how to store those ingredients, which that at least gives me a thumbs up, right? If you like this video, like the storage tips, give me a thumbs up. It's now the perfect time to do that. But also check out my website, jerryjamestone.com. Check that out. I have a bunch of storage tips right there too. So from produce to baking supplies, pantry staples, whatever it is, head over to the website. You'll find lots of storage videos there also. Okay, so this sesame dressing has miso in it, which inherently is kind of on the salty side. And it's not always consistent between brands. So what I would do is add half of the salt that I've given you to put into this recipe. So add half of the salt, mix that in, try it, see how it is. If you want more salt, and then just add in the rest. Okay, so now we're gonna add our coodles and noodles. I'm just gonna call them that for right now until you guys tell me what you want me to call them. Add them to the dressing with the bowl. Just toss it until the noodles are completely coated, and then we're gonna cover it and put it in the fridge for an hour and chill the dressing, chill those noodles, and then it's gonna be so delicious. I used cucumbers and yellow squash in this, but you could use carrots or beets or whatever your favorite thing is to spiralize. Please tell me what your favorite thing is to spiralize, drop a comment. But hey, you know, I release new videos every single week, so please subscribe if you like this recipe so far. Okay, so our noodles have been chilling in the fridge for an hour, so I'm gonna take them out and serve them. You can top them off with some sesame seeds, also some chopped cilantro, just really fun ways to sort of freshen up that dish. You don't have to add those things. They're great on their own with the dressing, but I recommend trying it. This dish alone though, like if you wanna make it ahead of time, it should keep for about a day or two in an airtight container. Like cucumbers, once you kind of cut into them, you're on borrowed time, so it's not going to last for very long. So it's best if you can just have this the day of, but it will keep for about a day or two. Try it out with the cilantro and the sesame seeds. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for tuning in.